So now we're going to continue with our rational exponents, and this time we're going to deal with the product rule and the quotient rule. So if you remember previously, if we have a to the b times a to the c, we have a to the b plus c. Well, this is going to be the same with rational exponents as well. Really what we're doing here is just another example, another subject that allows us to practice adding and subtracting fractions. That's really all we're doing here, right? So here we have u to the 1/2 times u to the 5 over 8. And so if we just use our basic product rule, we can write this as u to the 1/2 plus 5 over 8. So let's change colors and let's just do 1/2 plus 5 over 8. Okay? So to start with, we know that we can rewrite 1/2 right away so that we have a denominator of 8. So we know that 4 over 8 is 1/2. So we can write this as 4 over 8 plus 5 over 8. And now because they have the same denominator, we can do 4 plus 5 over 8, which is going to be 9 over 8. And that's as much as we can simplify that. So therefore, that's going to give us u to the 1/2 plus 5 over 8 is just going to be u to the 9 over 8. And that's as much as you can simplify that. Okay, how about v to the 2 over 7 times v to the 3 over 5? Okay, this one shouldn't be too bad. So this is going to be the same thing as v to the 2 over 7 plus 3 over 5. Okay, and 2 over 7 plus 3 over 5. Let's change colors again. So we have 2 over 7 plus 3 over 5. I think the route to go here is to cross multiply. So we're going to multiply the right number here by 7 over 7 and the left number by 5 over 5. And that's going to give us a common denominator, right? Okay, so if we multiply the left side by 5 over 5, the numerator is going to give us 5 times 2 is 10 over 7 times 5 is 35. Okay, and on the right side here, we have 7 times 3. That's going to give us 21 over 35. Okay, and now we can rewrite this as 10 plus 21 over 35. And 10 plus 21 is going to give us 31 over 35. And I think that's as much as you're going to simplify it. So that our final answer is then going to be v to the 31 over 35. Okay. And lastly, how about x to the 1/8 times x to the 3/4? Well, this is the same thing as x to the 1 over 8 plus 3 over 4. And we can simplify this one pretty easily, right? So it's not too bad. So if we have 1 over 8 plus 3 over 4, we can rewrite that right number there as a fraction over 8. If we just multiply everything by 2, we get 1 over 8 plus 6 over 8. Because 6 over 8 is the same thing as 3 over 4, right? And now we can write this as 1 plus 6 over 8, which is just 7 over 8. So therefore, we have x to the 7 over 8. Okay, now let's look at the quotient rule. This is very similar to what we just did. It's just now we're going to have subtraction instead of addition. So if you remember, if we have a raised to the b divided by a raised to the c, we have a to the b minus c. That's how you can rewrite that, right? So here, nothing is different. We have w to the 7 over 9 divided by w to the 1 over 3. So we can write this as w to the 7 over 9 minus 1 over 3. So all we have to do is figure out what 7 over 9 minus 1 over 3 is. So okay, so if we have 7 over 9 minus 1 over 3, we can rewrite 1 over 3 so that it has a denominator of 9, right? If we multiply by 3 over 3, that should give us what we want, right? So we'll have 7 over 9 minus 3 over 9, which is 7 minus 3 over 9. So we'll have 4 over 9. And you can't simplify that any further. So we're going to have that this is equal to w to the 4 over 9. Okay, last one. How about x to the 4 over 7 divided by x to the 1/2? So we can rewrite this as x to the 4 over 7 minus 1/2. So let's find 4 over 7 minus 1/2. Okay, well, here we can cross multiply. We can do the right number we can multiply the right number by 7 over 7 and the left number by 2 over 2. And that's going to give us 8 over 14 minus 7 over 14, which is just 8 minus 7 over 14, which is 1 over 14. And that's going to give us x to the 1 over 14.